Fresh out the boat in the promised land, 24 hours, got a gun in my hand. Sagebrush, prairie pines I can see, God bless manifest destiny. Night of hot drinking and I met a bad man, traded money for my soul and my quick hand. A contract paying for some men to be dead, paid me silver to fix it with lead. Thoughts are circling overhead, there's a number to mind their song, covered in blood and I only see red.
It's about halfway through the hunt now, and I felt like it was a good time to regroup. With my first buck down and in the cooler, and Tom heading back to Ohio to see his family, it was suddenly a whole different hunt. A hunt that would now require some different strategies.
We sit on a cold dark day, smell their fear from a mile away. Charged in fast as the morning broke, thunder and lightning, a cloud of smoke. Vultures circling overhead, there's a number to mind their song, covered in blood and I only see red. Living too fast, it won't last long. Ever on the run, never look back, son. Live by the gun and you're gonna die young. Ever on the run, never look back, son. You live by the gun and you're gonna die young.
See where else, man. Hard to tell. Going for the dots.
Tom had been on a real good buck. He was never able to get an arrow in, so I decided to shift gears and try hunting that same area, knowing the buck was still there.
Well, we've had two real exciting hunts here. I mean, the absolute buck of any whitetail hunter's dreams has showed up here. Both last night. Had him at like 30 last night and no shot. Buck right here, hang on. We were just about to crawl down. Now I see a buck and a doe. But he's a giant, and he's here. But I think we need to move to kill him, so that's the plan. We've seen him skirting this brush line here, and it's like he knows we're here. That's a good buck, too. That's that buck that we have on camera that we said looks like a Texas deer. Kind of skirting us right now. He just went right by the tree that I want to hang in. So did the last buck we saw and the big buck numerous times. We're going to tuck right back in that corner. Just give it a second, see what this buck does. It's exciting though. Finally found the buck we came here for.
Small hit of dopamine floods in my bloodstream. A notification calls me to act now. Constant distractions divert my attention to the fact that I'm no longer happy somehow. The media
Sometimes the biggest highlight of the day doesn't have to do with the animal you're hunting at all. Watching this bobcat do his thing made my morning because it's something you'd never see without being out here or putting in the effort.
Looks like he's going to cross the same spot.
I kept seeing the buck, but he was smart, and I felt like he knew we were there. Even though he'd never really pay attention to us or blow out, he would never slip up either.
Well, I can't believe it's already November 10th. This week and a half has just flown by. It's been so much fun. We've got about 2 days left max before we'd have to head back to Montana. We've been hunting an absolute beautiful deer that we quickly nicknamed Halo because he's just got these beams that almost cross in the front. Once in a lifetime looking buck. Problem is, we made a few mistakes along the way. I believe we bumped him this morning walking in. You know, we had no way of knowing, but pretty sure it was him. It was pitch black, but so a little discouraged, but hopeful for the next day and a half here to see what happens. A lot can happen in that amount of time. A lot could happen in the next 15 minutes. You just don't know, especially on November 10th. So we're going to stick it out here as long as we can. Try to get a buck down. It's been so much fun. Everything I could have ever hoped for on this trip, and I just can't wait to come back already. This is addicting. This is as addicting as bow hunting elk in the rut.
Where the pavement ends, on X begins. When I saw this buck, my heart started to pound. At a glance, he looked solid. This late in the hunt, I really wanted it to happen. But as he kept getting closer, I made the decision to pass on him, even though we only had one morning left. It was a hard choice, and one I felt I'd regret.
God, he was pretty too. It just didn't strike me as the shooter, I guess. I don't know. Nice mature deer.
I knew when I saw the character on this buck I'd shoot him. I didn't have to look twice. It was day 10 of the hunt, but I would have shot this buck day 1. And that's what I hunt for.
Yes, buddy. Ooh, I just buried that. Yes. Last day in here, dude. Quartered away. About 23 yards and absolutely buried it, quartered away. Dude, that's that big, gnarly triple brow tine buck. Dude, that is a funky buck. He's a stud on that one side, too. Oh, dude, I feel really good about that shot. Quartered forward hard. Dude, I know I hit him good. He went right in that back trail right there. Oh, dude. Yes. Give it right here, buddy. Yes. Dude, what a cool frickin' deer, and I almost blew it on him right here. Dream scenario. Well, we just crawled out of the stand here. We watched the footage back, and although I still feel good we're going to find this deer, it was further back and a little lower. Mostly a little lower than I thought. So I feel good. That arrow's buried all the way up in his cavity, even though it's a little low. So we're just going to give him some more time, back out, and come pick up the trail here in a few hours. Feeling good about it. Our families are stoked for us to get home, spend a few days here, and we'll be off chasing mule deer. But great wrap up to our trip here. This place has been incredible. Everything I've ever dreamed to come do of a do-it-yourself whitetail hunt here in Oklahoma. Just a dream to, look on the map and pick a location, set a stand, and have a plan come together. And man, did it ever. 2 bucks, 10 days, and we're headed home. Get as many miles behind us and head back to Montana, where the snow is flying supposedly and roads are getting slick. So heck of a trip. Can't wait to come back next year. This has been incredible. So many deer, so much opportunity. Everything I ever hoped. I came into this hunt to experience the November magic that happens in the whitetail woods. And I did. This hunt changed me in every way I was hoping it would. I now crave to come back here, read the sign, and set up tree stands in hopes of fooling that smart, big old mature buck. And over everything else, I think I'll remember this view from my tree stand about as much as anything from this hunt.